Welcome back to Real Deal Fishing NB. Today we're fishing at Balsam Bay, east of Lake Winnipeg, on the and we're fishing with some tip-ups, and we're trying to get some walleye to keep, and there's lots of people here.
Here, I'll show them how many people are here. All those dots on the horizon are all shacks and trucks, and so it's a very nice day today. Probably about -5 on Christmas holidays, so lots of people out fishing. Reel them up, buddy. Fish on for Colby. Pull up and reel them in. You might have to turn your drag up a little bit. It actually, we thought we lost it, but then we found it was in the hole, so we reached in with a glove and pulled them right out. You get them on that bump board, Colby? 25 inches.
Yes.
25-inch walleye. Nice fish, buddy. All right, put him back in his hole. Push him deeper. Drop him in. Come on, buddy. There he goes. Colby, high five. Yes! You excited? Yeah. That was huge. 25 inches. A new personal best for Colby. Are you feeling good? Well, how do you feel, Colby, to get your biggest walleye ever ice fishing?
Actually, that's my first fish ice fishing.
First fish ice fishing, and you said a new personal best for walleye, 25 inches.
I'm so shaky.
It's still shaking? It's like when you caught that big salmon. Do you want to tell the story of how we caught it?
Okay, so my rod was a bit bent like this right now. It's like bent a bit like this. So I was getting lots of bites, but in the last spot I got a few bites from a big fish, and it just left. So I was thinking that was what happened this time, but then I felt like it more weight on the rod, so then I pulled up, and then I just had a fish. And then when it was in the hole, you just lifted up my rod, and then it got away, but then...
So we lost the fish.
Yeah, but we didn't realize it was still in the hole.
So I stuck my hand in the hole, and I felt it move.
And then
I reached in.
Yeah, and
pulled it out.
Yeah, with a glove though.
With a glove. So
yeah. Well, before that, it was covered in slush, so we couldn't see it. And then when he put his hand in, it came up and tried to bite him, and then went back down, and done that a few times, and then you grabbed his glove and
pulled it out.
Yeah.
So technically, I caught it.
No. One one's mine, not yours.
That was an awesome fish, bud. And we've been fishing for how long? It's about 1:45, so we've been fishing over 2 hours, and we've seen a few fish on our fish finder, but
first fish.
Yeah, nothing was biting, and then all of a sudden we seen that huge guy come by, and he was playing around for probably like 1-2 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we're just jigging right in front of his nose, and then finally Colby got him.
It was heavy, the fish. Like, it felt 10 pounds,
Yeah,
at least.
it was chubby.
For the fatness, I think that's about like 4 inches. And then the length is about 25 inches. So, biggest fish, biggest walleye.
Alright, we had another fish show up. A nice, it's a slippery guy, a nice 16-inch walleye. So that's a nice eating size, so we're going to take this one home. It's a little bit smaller than Colby's, just by a little bit.
By 9 inches.
Yeah, but this is a nice perfect eater, so we're going to keep this guy, and we'll eat this guy. Yeah. What else, Colby?
I was about to get my rod, but then you taught it, so.
Yeah, and maybe in a few minutes we'll show everybody what we're using to catch these walleye.
Yeah.
But they're dinner bells with, I had a chunk of minnow on mine. Colby's had no minnow on it.
Yeah.
But
the no minnow got the bigger fish, so we'll never know which one's better.
Well, maybe the no minnow, but both work, so that's good to know. All right, that's awesome. We got some fish for Mom and Lexi.
We just had a fish on the fish finder.
Yeah. So he looks like he might have swam away, but usually they come right back. Is that him right on the bottom, maybe?
Yeah, yeah. I put my lure right on.
So the last 2 fish we've seen on the fish finder, they both bit, and we got both of them. So we're starting to feel kind of lucky.
The only technique you need is luck and the right hook.
It's true.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them? What
Here he is. Here he is.
Oh, he's here.
All right, our fish is back.
If I catch him, it's just going back and forth, I think.
He's right at our hooks. The one Colby caught, we were watching it for like a minute or 2. The one I caught, he just came right on the screen, boom, and bit. He didn't even think about it. He just went for it. This guy seems to be playing around. He's going back and forth. He's back again.
It looks pretty big. Kind of looks just like
A little,
20
maybe
inch.
a little smaller. Kind of like the one I caught.
Yeah, it might be like 20
But that's okay.
Yeah. How is it 12? I mean 14 to 18?
14 to 22 inches.
Okay.
If he comes back, I'll take a video of him on the fish finder. We don't see him here.
That could be it.
Oh yeah, he's back. Here, I'll see.
Oh yeah, he's back.
So you see that our hooks are the part that are going up and down close to the bottom, and you can just see that big blob show up on right on the very bottom every once in a while. Otherwise that bottom stays nice and still, but then every once in a while you see that all of a sudden a blob show up. So he's been coming back and forth. He might be gone now.
I bet he's just staying out like around us.
Yeah.
I bet he's staying in the slush circle the whole time. We finished fishing and we're going to go back to our car but what we were using was 2 dinner bells, and to lure the fish here, we used a rattle bait.
Yeah. So that's the Colby's dinner bell. So he was using a white and red. And so that little spoon inside the spoon rattles and attracts them. So Colby caught his without a minnow. Then here's the one I had. It was a gold one. But then you just put a chunk of minnow on that. So that worked for my fish. And yeah, like Colby said, we're using a rattle bait. So the rattle bait makes some noise. So either the fish come in for the noise or the smell of the minnow. So yeah, we did pretty good today. But we are going to be late for a supper we have tonight. So we got to pack up quick and hurry home or else we're going to be in big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
But good day, right? Yeah.
So we ended fishing and now we're going to go home. But here's a question for all of you guys. Would you rather like to keep, do you like more keeping all the fish or getting big ones and throwing them back?
So that's what me and Colby were talking about on the walk back to the car, was which fish we like better. Colby's was big, it was 25 inches, and his new personal best for a walleye. Mine was about 16 inches, so the perfect size for keeping to eat. So we're trying to figure out which one we are more happy about catching. So let us know in the comments below if you like catching big fish or fish you can keep to eat. Anything else real deal? No? Yeah, we had an awesome day at Balsam Harbour. Lots of people out fishing, and we did pretty good ourselves with 2 nice fish. And a gorgeous day outside today, just minus a few degrees and perfect weather, no wind. It was super awesome. So we fished for about 4 hours, and that was a lot of fun. So we'll definitely come back here. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Okay, thanks for watching Real Deal Fishing. See you guys later. Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.